All right, this is, what did I say, take 7?
I don't know, take...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's take 7.5. All right, LOOK Cypher, inside look, take 7 or 8.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Inside Look. My name's Peaches, and today we are featuring the one and the only Nash Boogie.
How y'all feeling?
Yeah, how you feeling? How you feeling today, friend?
I'm good. I can't complain.
You can't complain? Well, I guess me either.
Right? No one want to listen anyway when you do. So.
No, you're right. You're right. Well, I was getting to know you a little bit before you did your cipher, or after you did your cipher today, and I didn't realize that this is your first cipher with us.
Definitely.
Not the last, though.
No, hopefully not the last.
No, and you're actually going to be helping us out a little bit with producing and stuff, too?
Definitely.
We might see one of your beats on here next time.
Hopefully.
Yeah, this time we got to feature Kenny Made a Banger, but it's going to be you next time.
But that Kenny Made a Banger beat was hard. So
yeah, no, it was all of them still going crazy.
I definitely can't be mad at that.
You can't be mad about it, but, you know. And we always love working with Kenny Made a Banger, honestly. Like, they're probably going to be one of our producers going forward forever.
Most definitely.
Yeah. But I know that you have some stuff coming up here pretty soon. Eminent Domain.
Yep.
Yep, new album coming out pretty soon on 420.
Yep, new album dropping, 420, self-produced. I wrote everything. We got some features on there, too. It'll be a great album, great listening experience.
Yeah, is there one on there that you're most excited about as far as like a song or?
Well, we actually just dropped a single today called Jungle that features Young Roddy and C+. Young Roddy from Jet Life, and then C+ is an artist from Sacramento that happens to be my brother as well. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A little family affair going on.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing that. I didn't know it dropped today.
Today. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go check that out after we're done over here. I do know also that you just got some stuff going at Rolling Loud. That is a pretty big festival. I went to Rolling Loud in Miami. I kind of had a good time.
I wanted to go to Miami. I couldn't. I had my son that weekend,
it was hot,
unfortunately.
honey. You didn't miss nothing.
But LA was pretty crazy. We just got back on Monday. One of the homies, Aaron Lee, performed live. Shout out Aaron Lee with the Sacramento song. It's taking off right now. So
Gotcha.
It was good to be out there with the homies, repping the home team and kind of moving around. We did some writing camps out there as well, knocked some records out.
Yeah.
LA was a good trip.
So how did they work that? Did you have like a whole set or something? Did you perform a few songs?
Well, I didn't perform. Aaron Lee ended up performing. So
okay.
Yeah. But we were just
support.
For support and behind the scenes on production. Like we got a lot of songs that are getting ready to drop and things like that. So
yeah, so you had to make sure you get out there, promote that kind of way.
Yeah, so what they did is we know DJ Five Venoms, who's the official DJ for Rolling Loud. He did a R&B Ain't Dead set. You know what I mean, for Sunday. So he included Eric Bellinger, Aaron Lee, and a few other R&B artists from the LA area. It was definitely a dope experience. It was kind of like how you guys do the cyphers, but with R&B artists, you know what I mean? So Eric came out and did a song, then Aaron came out and did a song, then they had a few other artists come out, you know.
Hey, trust me, I'm trying to put a bug in Sav's ear right now about some R&B artists. I'm not even gonna lie.
That would be dope.
Yeah, I got some people in mind. I won't tell y'all though. You just gonna have to wait for it.
Sac got talent. Surrounding areas too. There's a lot of talent out this way.
Speaking of Sac having talent, you are with Flip a Beat Club too, pretty consistently, no?
Yes.
Yeah, Flip a Beat Club. Honestly, that's another like super cool opportunity that people have out here in Sacramento that I don't even think that people know that it's available.
No.
Yeah.
So for all producers, artists, just people in the music scene in general, they do Flip a Beat Clubs Fridays at 12's Wax, Midtown. We also have events every Wednesday, Lo-Fi Night at Shady Lady for the 21 and over. Open aux, you could come play your beats. They have live ciphers similar to what they do here, you know what I mean? A little bit less organized, but you know what I mean?
Hey, we just got here.
Right.
Yeah, you guys don't see the before scenes. That's why we have y'all show up 2 hours later, so you don't see all the struggle.
Right. Definitely. It's a lot of thought, it looks like, that goes into this, so this is crazy. Shout out to Mons Rock and DiBiase, though. You know, the founders of Flip a Beat Club and everything that's going on with the Lo-Fi Nights.
Yeah, speaking of Mons, Flip a Beat Club, he works over at 12's Wax as well.
Yeah.
We got some stuff coming up with that. I don't want to say too much about it, but we will have another podcast interview coming up over there at 12's Wax too as well. So please look forward to that, everybody. It's going to be a little bit different than what we do with you guys as far as artists. We get to get a little bit deeper on that because that's about an hour-long
Right.
podcast. So we're going to have to get on there and really dive deep into what you got going on.
Support is key, you know,
Yeah.
that's all it is.
It's never enough time. I'm
I
over here
know.
rushing you guys. It's just like, tell me more. Say what you have to say.
Trying to
I
get
want to
through it.
interview you off an hour long.
Right, I understand.
Yeah. But tell me a little bit about yourself. How did you even get involved in music and rapping? Like, what even stemmed that idea?
I started at a young age. I would say probably 3rd or 4th grade. I did my first talent show, and then kind of from there, it just turned into more. I started off as a rapper first. I didn't get into production until years later, but now it's kind of a balance. Some days I'm a producer, some days I'm an artist, some days it's both, you know what I mean? So it's just how I'm feeling at the time, for real.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of influence from the cats that were ahead of me too that was doing the same thing.
Yeah. And then I know that you said that you do producing and stuff like that. Are you available for, you know, some of these other artists to, like, how can they come and grab some of these beats or get in contact with you for some of this stuff?
The easiest way is probably Instagram. I also have a website, nashboogie.com. You could definitely send an inquiry. We work with all budgets. We just kind of want to make the best product that we can. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's about the vibes for me, you know?
Yeah, that seems in my way a little bit of you giving back to the community as well.
Yeah, for sure.
It's all about community. We all got to love each other and do what we can for one another, because at the end of the day, if we don't have a team, we're not going to be able to grow.
No, not at all. You can't do it all yourself. You can do a lot yourself, but it's going to be hard to do everything yourself.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, well, you got any advice for the people that's trying to come up and, you know, get themselves involved in the community as much as they can?
Keep grinding, show up. You know, there's a lot of events going on in the city. Don't be too cool for school. You got to be able to pop out and grind. You know, sometimes I know we could get caught up in the clout, especially in this era right now, but for me, it's all about the grind, man, and showing up.
Don't think you too good.
Right, you can't be too good for this.
Well, you know what? It's a pleasure having you. Interviewing today was honestly so awesome. And then I got the opportunity to see you do your cipher and stuff too, which is freaking cool. So you guys look forward to that. And thank you so much again for tuning in to LOOK Cypher. Tell them where they can find you.
Instagram, Nash, Nash_Boogie. And then I also got the website, nashboogie.com. And that's on all platforms, the Nash_Boogie. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, all of that. But Instagram's probably the main thing for me.
All right, guys. Well, again, like I said, thank you so much for tuning in to Inside Look. I'll see y'all next time.
Right on.
Quick.
Ay.